of summer days by the pool with the kids, but prepare the littles with some water safety tips. Joining me now to talk swim lessons are Kirsten and Liz, mom and daughter from Swim Kids Utah. Welcome, you two. I'm so happy to have you both.
Thank you.
I was telling you, my little boy who's about to turn 7, he still doesn't know how to swim. He hasn't taken swim lessons yet, so this is perfect. I have so many questions. Okay, let's jump in with you, Liz. When is the perfect age to start giving your little guy or girl swimming lessons?
As soon as you think about it, we take them as young as 4 months because we want them to be safe for a longer period of time. They can get away so easily.
Yeah.
As toddlers.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to do this business because of some of the personal experiences you had when you were younger. You had some near drowning experiences. Will you talk about that?
One time I was at a hotel pool, there wasn't a lifeguard, no one was watching, and I thought I would be safe to go down the slide and hold on to a ball, and the ball popped out and I was underwater. Luckily someone came by and saw me and pulled me out. So it can happen in just seconds. So it's silent. Drowning is silent. So
that's what's so scary. You just don't know. Okay, let's talk about the method that you use at your swim school. Kirsten, will you describe what it's like?
Right, so when they start as babies, we do a parent and talk class to introduce them to going under the water and floating. And then between 18 months and 2 years old is when they can start learning self-rescue skills. So, you know, if they were to find themselves in a compromising situation, they can turn on their back and get air and wait on their back until somebody can come and get them out of the pool. We also teach them to just turn right around and grab the wall. A lot of drownings will happen right next to the wall because kids don't know. They can just turn back and grab the wall and pull themselves out.
Oh my goodness. Things have changed so much from even when I was little, and it was, you know, you find someone in the neighborhood that has a pool in the backyard and gives you swim lessons, and I don't feel like I'm a super strong swimmer with the way I learned, but this, I mean, you've got your whole method in place. So each lesson lasts about how long?
each lesson is 15 minutes, and the curriculum is very specific. They need to be able to hold their breath underwater, keep their eyes open. They need to learn how to float on their back unassisted, and then how to rotate from stomach to back.
And 15 minutes, is it a one-on-one lesson or is it a small group?
All of our lessons are one-on-one until they are ready for stroke work.
Oh, okay. And how long does that typically take? How many lessons till you get there?
Obviously, it depends on the age of the child and their past experience, if they have been in near drowning or something like that. But we're getting, like you can see the little guy here, I think he's in lesson 5. You can see he's learning to float. So we're looking at 12 to 16 lessons for them to learn to get on their back and float.
And are they coming to class once a week?
We have both. When they first start out, we like them to come 2 or more times a week to get the skills, but then they can move into a once a week type program for maintenance and also to progress through the more advanced skills.
And can we come at any time of the year? It's a heated pool, so even in the winter, there's snow on the ground. It's still a good time to start.
Yep, so we've got 3 locations, Davis County, Salt Lake County, Utah County, all indoor, all very warm, almost too warm for the parents. They come and they're sweating, trying to take off their coats and sweaters because it's so warm in there for the kids.
That sounds nice and cozy.
Yeah, the warm water really helps the kids learn too. It's one less thing they've got to worry about. They're not cold and shivering and, you know, upset that they're cold. They're warm and comfortable to learn these life-saving skills.
And 15 minutes is a perfect amount of time.
Right, because they get all of the attention. In a group lesson, you're splitting, you know, maybe 30 minutes between 4 to 6 kids. That only leaves them with, you know, 5 to 7 minutes of swim time, and they're kind of limited to what the other kids in the group are doing. In these private lessons, we see our kids progress really quickly in weeks.
What's the feedback that you've gotten from parents and kids who are building their confidence and learning these skills with the method that you use?
Just that it's a great overall thing for them, not just for swimming. Obviously, we've had lots of parents that have said, you know, my kid was in a compromising situation. They were able to get on their back and call for help. But also they said, I've seen them now at preschool or on the playground have more confidence because they know they've done something that was hard for them at a young age, and it's really rewarding for us.
And then what would you say to a little kid who's nervous, maybe a little nervous of the water? and how do you help relax them and ease them in?
Well, obviously the private lessons allow you to work one-on-one and at their level. So some kids are going to jump in and really go for it, and you could move them up a level even in one lesson. But others are going to need a more gentler approach to get adjusted.
I love that it's one-on-one, so they're at their own pace and they're in great hands. All right, Utah Swim Kids right there with 3 locations, Holiday, Syracuse, and Pleasant Grove. All right, ladies, I'm going to be in touch. We're going to make it happen this summer.
All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much.